Hello, Capricorn. This is a reading for April 1st through April 15th for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. And I do believe that this reading is timeless. So if you happen upon it some other time, then this is supposed to be for you. I actually felt a shift in doing this reading. All my other April readings, April 2022 readings, were done with the Light Seers deck. I'm actually feeling a shift, and I feel like I need to get into the more feminine space for this particular reading. This is done with the Mystic Mondays Tarot, and then I'm going to clarify with the Light Seers Tarot deck. And then we're going to heal everything up with a nice Sacred Self-Care Oracle card pull as well. Now, when I was shuffling the Light Seers deck, I did see the Devil come up. So maybe you're feeling a little mischievous. Maybe you're kind of wanting to get back at someone, Capricorn. We know that when you get hurt, it hurts bad and it hurts deep, and you don't like to lose, right? So just remember that you are an earth sign, and you are one of those people that I feel like the Capricorns of the world, like, you have naturally a kind and sweet heart. And I almost feel like when somebody does hurt you, it is like that person is a piece of doo-doo. Like, nobody wants to hurt a Capricorn, especially a Capricorn female. You guys are very, like, I feel very like Mother Earth, very sweet, very kind, very smart with money, very stable. And when somebody hurts you, it hurts you to the core. And if you react, literally, it's like a ram, like obviously like a goat, and it's felt not just in that person, but surrounding people that maybe you don't want to hurt. So that being said, let's get into your reading. And actually, when I was just cutting the Light Seers, I saw the Six of Pentacles. So what I'm saying is very true. If there is some sort of conflict that you are coming up upon, or if you're angry at someone, do not retaliate. This is a very, very important time for earth signs to kind of stay stable, pause, reflect, and then respond with love, okay? So that being said, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling this gorgeous deck. You might see my manager in the back, my cat. Okay, so what's on the Capricorn heart? Thank you. Princess of Cups. Look at you. So you're wanting to offer some emotions, some love. Or maybe someone is wanting to offer for you, but that's on your heart right now. So maybe a new inspiration is coming for your heart. Okay. And you're a little conflicted in the Hierophant. So this is Taurus energy. As you can see, Taurus energy is very grounded and it's very in tune. And I feel like, being in the earth sign that you are, you've got some new emotions and you're trying to stay grounded with things. And here is that conflict that I was talking about. This is the Five of Wands, okay? So if this new love interest or new friend has, hurt your feelings, or if this is somebody that's coming, I don't think this has happened yet as I'm sitting here talking to you. And this is March 30th. So I feel like this is going to come like around the 4th or 5th of April 2022. So there's going to be this like newfound love, and you're like trying to stay grounded, and you're like conflicted, like you don't want to move too fast. You don't want to start any fights or anything like that. So stay grounded. Stay honest in your emotions and don't like react, okay? Moving on, what's in the past for this Capricorn? What is in the past? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. What's in the past? All right, so some heartbreak in the past. What's done is done, though. It gave you some new perspective, some Pisces energy. I love this Hanged Woman. She's in that goddess pose. Okay, so she's very vulnerable. She's upside down and she's like, okay, God, like, show me what I was supposed to learn from this. Okay. Queen of Cups, very emotional time for you. This is all water energy here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So that might be heavy in your chart too, Miss Capricorn or Mr. Capricorn. But you gained a lot of perspective. It made this heartbreak made you look at things differently. And through looking at things differently, you became the Queen of Cups. And I think that's why you're now, okay, this is what it is. So now on your heart now, you've got this new lease on love. You're conflicted because you're in a transition period to where you're feeling a little more stable and you're not so emotionally wrapped up in, you know, wanting to fall in love right away or wanting to do something else right away. So I love that for you. What's going on in the surrounding energy? Who is surrounding this Capricorn with her new stable heart? Okay, that's not feeling that. I think that was an accident. Not feeling that at all. Sometimes it happens. It just doesn't feel it right. Okay, there we go. That's too many cards. So I just got the Two of Cups. So there is a soulmate. Whether it's a long-term soulmate, the way I feel about soulmates is Nine of Wands. I'll show you these. The way I feel about soulmates is it's not always a forever. Sometimes you just learn something and move on. Okay. Okay, so somebody new, the Fool. And I love the energy of the Fool because it's like, I know typically, I know in most decks, like there's some sort of amethyst going on in here. This one is holding like a blue flower and she's like standing on an amethyst and she's just having complete faith in what's coming next for her. And it does look like there is a soulmate connection coming in next. You can see these two blended energies create this one unified thing. But just remember they are separate. So watch your codependency, things like that. And then the Nine of Wands. So you've put in a lot of work. You have put in a lot of work. And now you wait, okay? Your cycle of stress and worrying about love and relationships, and I'm telling you, like, if you're sitting around worrying about this all the time, it's not the person for you. Just let it go. Quit trying to, you know, trying to restructure what that person did wrong. It doesn't matter. They're gone. And I guarantee you, they're not thinking about you as much as you are them. Okay? Okay, Miss Capricorn, analytical Capricorn there. So yeah. So you've put in the work. Now you just need to be patient and wait. Moving into the future. What's in the future for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Right, Four of Pentacles. Yes, everything's in alignment for you. Okay, everything is stable. Everything is in alignment. Ace of Wands, new idea, new inspiration, new fire about what is next. And the Princess of Pentacles, yeah. So possibly a new job. This could also be another earth sign coming to you, but I almost feel like it's an air sign, like a Libra, possibly a Sag. That's a fire sign, but I feel like it's a Libra. So it might be, in, especially with this Four of Pentacles, I almost feel like that mixed with this inspirational wand here is bringing you some new stability. Really, I just got possibilities are endless, Capricorn. Sometimes I feel like you box yourself into, and I say this, my son, my youngest son is a Capricorn. And though he is the most like wonderful thinker and has a wonderful, healthy imagination, but sometimes he boxes, like he has that for others, but he boxes himself in terms of like, where his life is supposed to go. And I feel like sometimes maybe you don't feel like you have a plan, but sometimes you don't need a plan. You don't need a plan to continue to do what you do. You don't need a plan, to map out the rest of your life. If you walk around saying, I'm going to be alone forever, you're going to be alone forever. But if you walk around like putting your life together, putting your pieces together, putting the pieces of your heart back together, and not worrying about like what other people are doing to you, there's going to be a huge shift for you. So let's clarify. So on your heart, again, we had that Hierophant card, that 5 of Wands. Tell me about that conflict. I'm thinking that's an inner conflict for you. I don't think the conflict was in the past and the heartbreak. Yeah, moving on. 6 of Swords. You are moving on. That's awesome. It's like you're kind of sewing up the little pieces and moving forward. This little star right here is standing out to me too. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So again, I think that might be in your future. In the past, tell me about this Queen of Cups. Page of Pentacles. So again, a new kind of, I feel like this is a new way of you being emotionally stable in this Queen of Cups. And I think you had to have this heartbreak that you've had to kind of fulfill what's happening right now in your heart. So moving on to the Fool, the 2 of Cups. Tell me about this. Okay, I want to know about the soulmate. Do we have soulmate energy? Queen of Cups, I'm pulling again. So that's another earth sign. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I'm going to pull another one. Tell me about this 2 of Cups. Six of Cups. Do not get nostalgic. I almost feel like this person is going to remind you of someone in the past, but like a better version. So like maybe you had, a favorite boyfriend, okay? And this favorite boyfriend was like everything to you. And for whatever reason, you guys were kids and it didn't work out. And it's like a lot of the same characteristics. And it was like, oh, he was my favorite boyfriend, but I like you a lot better. Like that's what it feels like for me. Coming into the future, what's this? Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. So yeah, you are emotionally, spiritually, verbally moving into a different direction, like just an entirely enlightened state of mind when it comes to love. And you get the Sun too. I had to pull another one off the bottom because I just felt like there was something there. And you get the Sun. So this is a very positive reading for you. If you just take the time to pause and reflect, and maybe even, take the time to, what I'm doing right now and what I'm recommending everybody do this week is to write down your doubts about yourself, like your negative thoughts, and release them, either burn them or just say them out loud and then put it away, and then rewrite your new story. Spend time doing that every day. Let's do a self-care, sacred self-care. I love these cards. They're so pretty. Alrighty. It says plan a vacation. Who doesn't love that? I think sometimes you get a whole other perspective when you get out of your head and on a plane and going somewhere else. Now, you don't have to spend a lot of money and go on vacation. You can take a walk in the forest and find something. And also maybe even pick up some rocks. I think that would be good for you, like little healing rocks as you're like walking along, just to remind you of connecting with the earth. But yeah, I think you should do that. All right, thank you Capricorn for watching. I never reach out for a personal reading, but if you would like to schedule one, please get into my inbox over at Instagram. The link is down below. I usually like to have a conversation before I schedule a reading with anyone because I don't think I'm the reader for everyone. I just want to make sure that your goals and what you want to obtain with the reading is what I can achieve for you. I usually like to go through your chart for the first 15-20 minutes. And then I do your actual reading right after that. And I usually do it through a video chat. So that being said, I hope you have a wonderful beginning of April, and I look forward to chatting with you soon. Namaste.